Okay, so Ramosay, you go on this frenzy because you think YouTube's about to suspend you. And you send out these bulletins asking everyone to sub you and friend you, saying it will help you from being suspended. Okay, which is basically whoring for subs and friends. That's all you did because it was all a lie to begin with. Then you go, for those people that supported you, your friends that supported you, you go and you post on their channels trying to play this little innocent victim that you've done nothing wrong. And you claim that we are not here to insult or criticize any religion or anyone. You've lied. You have lied. Everyone that knows you spend all of your time doing exactly that. You criticize everyone else's religion, and you criticize anyone that is non-Muslim. And you want to post at the very beginning that you hope YouTube does this research and see that you're just here to spread the word of Islam. You're like the biggest troll on YouTube. I'm going to go back and reference this bulletin that Ramosay posted, and Kat copied the bulletin to her channel. And Ramosay, the subject is, I'm going to get suspended soon and I need your help. Okay, this is where Ramosay was whoring for friends and subs, asking everyone to friend and sub her to keep her from being suspended. And she's blaming Kat for trying to get her suspended. Okay. The thing was, Ramosay, you thought you were going to get suspended because your comments said must be approved. And you're saying YouTube has changed your comments from being posted to where they must approve them before they appear. All right. YouTube didn't do that. Kat changed her channel to where only friends can comment and all others must be approved. So either you were just lying from the beginning or you're just a total paranoid idiot. Because everything that you've posted is a flat-out lie or it's your paranoia. I think here is somewhat proof that Ramosay knew that her comments had to be approved by Kat before they appeared on her channel. And if you ever go to Kat's channel, you can skim through and you can see Ramosay continuously spams Kat's channel. She's like totally obsessed with Kat. Anyway, she posts some comment directed towards me that says, the answer to your pathetic, which she leaves the A out of pathetic, logics are posted on my channel since I'm, forgot the apostrophe, unable to post comments on Kat's channel. Laugh out loud. Okay, Ramosay. If you know you're unable to post comments on Kat's channel unless Kat approves them, why would you leave me a comment which you're addressing me in the previous comments below? And we see continued spam by you, one after another, going down for pages almost. Why would you address a comment to me to go to your channel to read your comments that you addressed to me if you knew that Kat had to approve them before they showed up? You can go through, oh my God, I'm sorry people, this is so hard to make without laughing. You can go through and look through Kat's channel and go through the pages and you'll see spam after spam after spam of Ramosay. I mean, this woman is totally obsessed and psycho. But here's one where she goes, you uneducated loser. All comments, and it's full of typographical errors. You can tell when she's in her Maniac episode because she really gets into all these typo errors. Seriously. You uneducated loser. All my comments which I posted telling me to wait for pending, and I still kept on posting about 5 to 6 comments and still waiting for approval of YouTube because this rat, she reported me to YouTube and they are investigating all my comments to her channel and every comment I post telling me to wait for approval. Okay. All right, the mania is, you know, her mania proves her insanity, okay? You know, she put her channel on must be approved. If they're still showing up while she's on the channel because she's posting approve, you think someone is sitting at YouTube monitoring while Kat's on there and you're on there and I'm on there and she's hitting approve? Do you think, are you so narcissistic that you think that there is somebody at YouTube that is assigned just to watch your comments? And after you type them, even though you see must, you know, pending approval, you think they're sitting there hitting approve, approve, when you see your comments showing up, even though they say must be approved, and you know Kat's on the channel. Are you that paranoid? And are you that narcissistic that you think the whole world is evolving around you and there is one person at YouTube assigned, their whole sole job is assigned to sit there and wait for you to comment on Kat's channel and hit approved. Okay, so my last comment on this video, my last clip to show of Ramosay's comments, and then it's through. Alright, remember when Ramosay said she doesn't insult other people, which I posted her comment at the beginning of the vid, somewhere towards the beginning. And I could really dig through Kat's comments, and it would take a while, but I'm not going to, and a lot of people have seen it anyway, so they know. That when Kat put up her real picture, Ramosay was spamming her channel like crazy, saying, you're ugly, you look like a witch, you're old, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, actually, Kat looked damn good for a woman in her 40s. The thing is Ramosay is using a Photoshop pic. She's already posted she has brown eyes. The pic that she's using is a woman of incredibly pale green eyes, sea green eyes, okay? And it's not a real pic. And she's going to go to somebody else's channel, and especially as a Muslim that is not supposed to judge someone by their looks. Well, she's the biggest hypocrite, and she's also a liar. She's going to go to someone else's channel and say that you're ugly and, you know, all this other stuff. Then when Kat put up a pic of her and her husband, and here's more spam by Ramosay, which we all expect on Kat's channel because Ramosay is totally obsessed with Kat. But she goes on, and Kat puts up a pic of her and her husband, and it's a very loving pic. It's a husband and wife, and they're both happy, you know, her husband's holding her, and they look very happy, you know, and it's a very good pic, and it shows, you know, how close Kat and her husband are, and I thought it was a wonderful pic. And Ramosay goes on here in her psychosis, okay, and she puts that Kat's husband looks like an axe murderer, and she spells axe A-K-S, which shows us, you know, Ramosay's back in her mania episode, and I wonder how much he beats you night and day, or day and night, in other words. Well, the thing is, okay, Ramosay, there's a psychological term, and I know you can't read or write above a 9-year-old's level. You had no formal education. I seriously doubt you went to high school, and if you did, you didn't graduate, and you most definitely never went to university. Okay, but there's a psychological term called projection. Projection, and this is what you do very well, because I've noticed it for a very long time. Projection is when you take your own thoughts, your feelings, about yourself, your family, your environment, and you accuse others of being like you. And a lot of people came on to Kat's channel after you posted that her husband beats her, that just because you grew up in an environment where men beat women doesn't mean that Kat's husband beats her. What you're doing, and what you have always done, is let everyone look into your life. And you're so, you know, mentally challenged that you don't realize you're telling us everything about yourself when you post these comments, okay? You're telling us that you expect a married couple, that the husband to beat the wife. This is your feelings, and these are your thoughts that you refuse to own, and it's a self-defense mechanism that you project them onto others, which makes your life more acceptable by saying, oh, it's normal. Oh, he beats her. You know? He's an axe murderer. Okay, I know you grew up in Afghanistan, in war-torn Afghanistan, and you may have seen some incredibly disturbing images, but those images and those thoughts are yours that you refuse to own, and you make your life the ability for you to accept your life and make it normal by saying everyone's like that, and they're not, okay? They're not. And all you continue to do is show everyone what you really think. And you fail to realize that you're only showing us more into yourself. And yes, you lied once again when you said you don't insult other people, because I'm proving it now. You insult people, and you don't only insult them, but you're going to insult all their family members. If they put up a picture of them and their husband, you're going to accuse their husband of being an axe murderer and a wife beater, okay? Because you're a liar. And that's all you've ever done is lie on YouTube. You lie continuously. All right, so stay tuned for further videos.